guys, so this video almost didn't even happen today. Nothing's really going my way. First of all, I have ringing in my ears. I went to a show last night and let me just say, I should have brought earplugs. I had no idea it was gonna be that loud and I cannot hear. I don't know when it's supposed to go away and I know that's so damaging. Like I took deaf studies in college and so I get like it's so damaging to your ears. I've had this before, obviously because I've been to other shows and stuff and it has faded, so I know I'll heal from it, but just it's painful and like annoying right now. And yeah, I'm also wearing 3 lip liners right now because I just could not figure it out. Like it was just, first of all, I used up a whole lip liner, which for me to go through a makeup product in itself is like unbelievable. But I guess this has been a favorite. I'll throw this in here, the NYX dark red lip liner. I've worn it for years. Everyone always asks me when I wear it, what is it? And then I had to like combine some other ones to like make what you're looking at because I didn't want to take it all off and then put on a different one, because who does that? Why take the time to do that when you could just waste more time trying to match the color with other things that you have. I currently don't own a good mascara at all, so I layered 3 mascaras as well to get what we're looking at. Anyway, first world problems. So we're doing another favorites video. I know I don't do these monthly anymore just because I use the same exact products all the time, but I thought we could talk about other things too, including Best Fiends, which it is sponsored by Best Fiends. And I wouldn't take on this kind of collaboration or sponsorship if I genuinely didn't like the game. If you don't believe me with how obsessed I am with this game, look at what level I'm on. I'm on level 143. Like I play it every day, I'm not lying. It's my 4th used app on my phone. 4th. It beats messaging. Anyway, if you don't know what Best Fiends is, basically it has some goals that you need to achieve in the levels. So basically you just connect your little things here, whatever they may be. But it's a really simple game, but it does get kind of complex and it definitely gets super hard the farther you go into the game, so it's not so easy and it offers a challenge, and it's like my favorite game of all time. I'm not kidding. So I would recommend downloading the game. It's free. I'll have a link to Best Fiends down below. They're actually having a hidden treasure hunt right now, so if you find the 15 items, you get a free character, which is pretty cool, and they'll have hints on their Facebook page, so make sure to follow them on Facebook, or at least check it out on Facebook to get some hints to get these items, because I'm gonna do that because I really want to get a new character. And for your first clue, I'll have a link to a video called Don't Download Best Fiends, which best advice ever. Maybe you shouldn't, I don't know. But check out that video, the clue is in it if you pay attention to Kate's shoes. So I figure after that we'll go into some beauty favorites, and then I have some really random favorites. People have been asking me, show us some things in your room that you're proud of or that you like, and I was like, cool idea, I'm gonna do that. First thing, I recently got a package from Kat Von D, and it has some concealers, which are really good, and the foundations, but I think the standouts to me are these items. The powder, the translucent powder, is really, really good. I've been using it every day that I do my makeup, and I really like it. It's not too powdery on my skin, it doesn't make it look cakey. And then the brushes, these 2 brushes in particular, so good. This foundation brush, it like makes putting on foundation so fast, and it doesn't even look like cakey. It makes it still full coverage and it just blends it in so fast, like it's unbelievable. It's like magic. And then I use this with the setting powder to set my makeup, and it's so soft and beautiful, and I love these brushes. I really should have worn this today, to be honest. This would have been really gorgeous with this look, but the new Lime Crime shade in Saddle is probably my all-time favorite. You guys know I love ColourPop's Grunge, the lippy stick version or the lip liner, whatever. Love that color. This is like a liquid lipstick version of it. It is just literally me in a liquid lipstick form. I like it more than Salem, which Salem's probably my most worn velveteen from Lime Crime, which, by the way, stay tuned for lip swatch video. It's a special collab I'm going to be doing with someone else, so stay tuned for that. More random favorites. I went to IKEA recently, and I'm only picking up a few small things because soon I'll be living with my boyfriend and I have to kind of converse with him on some things, you know, home decor stuff, because he'll be living with me, and like, you know, it needs to be a joint decision, I guess. But I picked up these coasters, and they're just like cork coasters. They're a couple dollars. It's a 2-pack for a couple dollars. So amazing. And I actually have jewelry in this one, and they're just so cute. I want to pick up a bunch more just because they're cute jewelry trays, or like catch-all trays, and then they're cute coasters too. And actually one of my favorites is in here. I recently got some Shop Dixie items, which that's where I get all my rings, by the way, if you are ever curious. But they just had a new collection come out recently, and I'm gonna put this one back on. I usually don't wear thick rings in the summer because my hands swell up when I'm hot. The ring on my middle finger is probably my favorite ring I've ever got from Shop Dixie. It is so gorgeous. The one on my middle finger on this hand is also from that collection, which just look at it. Clearly I have a thing with moonstone because a lot of my rings are moonstone related. Let me know if you want a ring collection or like a jewelry collection, because I don't own a lot of jewelry. I've actually gotten rid of a lot of it. Well, technically I still own, I still own like quite a bit, but I never wear it. What I wear basically is in this little tray. So let me know if you want like a collection jewelry video. I could do it for like a No Makeup Monday, let's say. Show you all my rings and like my favorite pairings, like how I stack rings and stuff. Because I have so many rings that I just have different combos of how I like to wear them. So my next favorite is something that I want to do a No Makeup Monday on. And I don't know, I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm kind of just been like dabbling. Is that the right word for this? Trying it out for a little bit to see if I like it, but it's actually been really fun and I love it. And that is bullet journaling. Bullet journaling is basically a combination of a journal, a scrapbook, I guess. If you want to go that route, you don't have to. Like, this isn't really scrapbooking for me, but it's kind of like a journal meets a planner, and it's called bullet journaling because you're basically just making bullet points of your day. But it's also a good way to track progress on goals, like if you have like a health goal, fitness goal, or something like that, or just a habit goal. Lately I've just been using it as like a planner and kind of just writing in my days. I just like the creative side of this, because when you buy a planner, which I love my planner, I use it religiously, but when you buy it, it doesn't give you any creative range to, like, you know, you'd have to draw in the days, and you can do it fancily or simple like I've done. So if you are artistic or creative in any way, I think bullet journaling would be so cool for you. I don't want to go too much into it though, because I do want to do a whole video on it and like talk about the perks and stuff, and yeah, maybe share a little bit about my journal. I like to make lists though, and so if you're a list maker, like definitely look into bullet journaling. Okay, the most random thing in this video that I'm going to talk about is this wand. This is actually a gift for my boyfriend. He went to SoCal and went to Harry Potter World, which I've never been, and I'm jealous because Ryan doesn't like Harry Potter. And he went to Harry Potter World. Although I recently made him watch all the Harry Potter films, so he's seen them all, so he can say now whether he likes them truly or not. And he does like them, he does. It's just, he thinks they're overhyped, which I can relate to. I think Twilight's overhyped. I finally watched all the Twilight films after avoiding them for years. Anyway, he got this for me when he was in Harry Potter World, and it honestly made me cry because it's Snape's wand, which Snape is my favorite character in Harry Potter for obvious reasons. This is like the best gift anyone could get me, you know? Like, it just screams me, and it's like just a simple item, but it means so much to me. I sound weird for being so obsessed, but honestly, like, this is one of my favorite things in my room, and someone asked to see stuff in my room, so I thought I'd share this with you. Best thing I've ever received, basically. Now, before we get into too random, I'm gonna tell you guys movie recommendations. I have one that's on Netflix and one that's not. My pick of the month, basically the best movie I've seen this month so far, has been Green Room. I did a whole review on it. I'll link it down below on my other channel. It was amazing. It was so realistic, and if you're not a fan of gore, you're not gonna like it. It's not really a horror either. It's kind of horror only because of the gore and like maybe the situation, but mostly it's a thriller action kind of film. Now, if you're into Netflix, definitely watch The Invitation on there. It's slow build up, and it kind of reminds me of The Gift. It's like The Gift meets You're Next without the comedy and without the plot. That's just the vibes I get from that movie. Slow build up, but it actually has a really good like plot and climax and everything, and it's pretty dark and disturbing, so definitely look at it. And lastly, the most random favorite probably I'm ever gonna feature on my channel, Taco Bell fire sauce. I mean, we all know that fire at Taco Bell is the best sauce that they have. Some people would argue mild, maybe even hot. I tried Diablo, I wasn't a fan. It honestly was too citrusy for me, but this fire sauce, I even have on my desk right now some packets of fire sauce. I go to Taco Bell quite a lot. I get the spicy potato tacos in case you were curious. But the fact you can get this at the store changed my life also. And I put this on my quesadillas pretty much every day. So yeah, those are all my random favorites and just some things to talk about. I don't know. Let me know your favorites of the month, or just in general, or what you've been loving lately down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so we are chilling in my bathroom today, or at least mostly in my bathroom. I think this is just gonna be a bathroom declutter. I'm not sure yet. But it's a No Makeup Monday because it's a cleaning day. Clearly my mirror needs to be cleaned.